Once upon a time, there lived two friendly women who married with a fine grooms in the same month at the same hamlet in Zalangam. They were friends since their childhood. They had practiced the age-old traditional lamcha, working one day at one's field, another day at the other person's field. Tradition like friendship, fellowship, sportsmanship, and occasional festive activities were part of their lives, and it only bloomed in the land of Pu Benglam, Pu Gangam, and Hangsai, Lanu Lengchonghoi, and Kalvamtepu, Tang Pananglhun, and Lanu Jonling, Pujamdil, Lanu Asijolning, and Ital, which we now know as Kuki Zalangam, the fatherland of Kuki. The two women continued their lamcha even after their married life. They both realized that they were with baby in their wombs. One day, they both felt excruciating pain in their abdomens. They were still working in the field. There was no one to help them. Out of apathy and partly because they suffered the same nauseating pain, both embraced each other and tried to console one another. Strangely, as they rubbed their bulging stomach, they felt relieved. Another time the pain struck. They rubbed their belly. It was a new panacea. They never told this event to anybody, even their spouses. 9 months has passed, and the ensuing month sparked off the Kukis love epic hero and heroine. One woman gave birth to a baby boy, and the parent gave his name NGAMBOM. The other woman gave to a baby girl, and the parent named her KHUPTING. The two mothers laid their babies, one above the banana trunk, another below of it. Whenever they took off to rest and fed their respective baby, to their amazement they found NGAMBOM and KHUPTING lying side by side not a distance away. This was the strange destiny of love beneath the skin. Every fibers and gems of blood in the body metabolism had acknowledged the predestined. PP NGAMBOM and KHUPTING and their romantic glitz was the talk of the entire Zalangam. The quality and dignity of NGAMBOM was beyond expression. His talent in the lyrical Gosam music was known in the entire world. Beside this, he was the most handsome person, having the distinctive quality of nobility, courteous, prowess, sportsmanship, integrity, and truthfulness in all his works. KHUPTING proved to be the icon of her days. She was ornately beauty, lovely, and excelled other in her musical masterpiece of Lemelhai lyric. Above all, she was modest, virtuous, lovely, hospitable, meek, kind, and superb in shawl weaving. The expression of every November full moon, Lali John, and their love legend couldn't be rejected or hid. People of Zalangam came to learn the genuine meaning and ideal love from NGAMBOM KHUPTING love living world. Old folks were eager to cast their eyes on the two duo. Young folks peeped beneath and below their rank and file to cast a glimpse of the duo epic lyrical performances. As always was the case of the epic love stories in Odyssey, Ramasita, and Romeo and Juliet, the bliss of romance between NGAMBOM and KHUPTING were short-lived. The maxim of full-bloom tender love turned sour when KHUPTING's health began to deteriorate day by day. KHUPTING's body shrinked away, yet her beauty never faded. The parents, priests, Thiempu, and many physicians couldn't preserve the tenderest beauty life of KHUPTING. NGAMBOM had tried day after days and year after years following the Apu Vadung, Apu River, known to be present Irrawaddy River in Myanmar, to find the drifting hair of KHUPTING. The village priest advised NGAMBOM to get KHUPTING hair and put koigep attached to stone in the middle of Apu River, hoping the running water might heal the ailment of his darling. But the sudden storm and heavy torrential rain in the night flooded the river basin, eroding away including the big stone to which KHUPTING hair was stamped with koigep. This worsened the lingering health of KHUPTING. Her health was beyond repair, and she eventually succumbed to death, leaving the entire Kuki nation shock and sorrow. The pain of separation from KHUPTING due to the untimely demise in NGAMBOM life was beyond human strength to bear. He was driven half mad, and no one can replace his darling in life, but only KHUPTING. To find solace, peace, and restraint, NGAMBOM snatched his gosam and played the sweet lyrical music by blowing gently. He was amazed to find another companion whenever he played his tunes. The whizzing bee, Koiva, whirled around the organ pipes, seemingly dancing in tune with the heartbeats of the blower. KHUPTING parent invited NGAMBOM to cut the branches of Thingzabuong in the central of their field. Legend depicts that this tree can be seen on the moon at every full moon night. Salneng, who was the younger sister of Kupting, attempted to appease NGAMBOM and appeal for his love by offering sweets and gifts. Yet NGAMBOM had one love in life, though his lovebird had been taken mercilessly by the stink of sickness and death. The day in which he was asked to party